2 million views. Not very many. Well, Gordon Ramsay only had like 100 million.
Is that the spiciest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh, yeah. That's not nice. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. It's got a cold open. That's not nice. Why are you doing this to me?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Louis Theroux, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. My face.
How are you around spicy food?
I like spicy food.
I'd like to think I'm pretty good, but that feels like I'm setting myself up to fail if I say that.
We recorded this in Islington, I think, northeast London. It was me and Amelia de Moldenberg on the same day. Very honoured to be invited to go on it. I'm just freestyling. Here we go. This is like when we did CD commentaries.
Nice.
He's having the first one, he being me. The nice thing about Sean is he eats along with you.
Purely for pleasure, that's pretty good. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'd probably say that's fine. I wouldn't want to go much over that. And yet, here we are.
Good one,
So
Louis.
one of the unique things about your upcoming interview series is that you're meeting your guests
he
where
asks
they
a
are
question.
in their life.
Do I get to pause it? It's weird to reflect that I hadn't seen many when I did it. So then it's like, oh, well, now he's going to ask me this really kind of well-turned but sort of precise question, and I have to answer it while experiencing the pain in my mouth.
I think, my background is documentary making. And I started out working for a documentary filmmaker called Michael Moore, and he famously made a movie called Roger and Me. And
no, I'm just answering the question intelligibly. Nothing wrong with that. Where are you going with this? I'm a terrible critic of myself. I'm like, I hate me so much.
Ready to move on to the halfway point.
His energy he's got such an enjoyable, affable, Midwestern energy. His friendliness, and he's supportive. He's like wingman, no pun intended. Like he's literally a wingman there in your wing. In your wing? Like flying wing. What is the term? He's a wingman. And he's also a wingman.
It is hot, but you feel good about it.
I thought I was supposed to have more than one bite.
No, I respect it.
sorry.
I'm going right with you, yeah.
It's quite hot.
My eyebrows were half off at this point. This was before I got them tattooed.
Quite hot.
What's your take on the growing backlash against platforming certain ideas or people?
Oh my God. I have to answer an intelligent and kind of complex question while having
That's
my
the show.
mouth
That's the show,
assaulted.
yeah. That's the show.
Good question.
This was when I think I realised why the format
Platforming is
works.
something that you should be aware of.
Asking about
And,
platforming problematic
Here's the
characters
thing,
while
there's a
your
difference
mouth is
between giving
beginning
someone
to
a platform,
implode.
i.e. a megaphone. I have social media accounts, and they have real reach. But I think that doesn't mean don't. So they have power, but I don't think that means don't speak to them. I think it means speak. It's in a way, it's all the more important to speak to them.
I think I was struggling, and it was making me more verbose.
Intelligence and accountability.
I think I was sometimes when I'm trying to really gather my thoughts because I'm distracted, it makes me more verbose, which is not ideal.
How far?
You know what I mean? I've gone a bit professorial. Gone into professor mode, Professor Louis.
Yeah, I think this one has kind of a complicated flavor profile, where I kind of catch
It'd be weird
and then
being
it
Sean
leaves
and
behind that ghost pepper
I wonder if it's like exercise where you build up some tolerance or even drug taking, right?
Up above the tree line. I'm
Yeah.
continuing the mountaineering metaphor, and we're heading into the what's it called? The death zone.
That's right.
Sorry.
Martin
I feel weird laughing at my own
I know. But together,
metaphors.
we got it. Do you find that it's easier to get subjects to comply in this social media age where everything is always about such self-promotion?
I do, but I don't know if it's for the reason that you're suggesting. I mean, I think excuse me, a little bit of ghost pepper coming up.
They put a little effect on it. Echo and stuff.
Lee.
Interesting to see I'm wearing a grey sweatshirt then and I'm wearing one now. It's almost like I have a limited wardrobe.
That's the show.
That's it. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry for that.
And this
Hopefully
next
very-
sauce is the bomb beyond insanity.
Okay.
This is the bad one. Hot and spicy moment. Okay. I didn't realise he did that.
Ready?
Is that branded? I remember he leaned over and he said, "You really do need to be careful with this one."
It just tastes like poison. It has like a metal
taste like shit.
to it almost. I think what you're finding is that nothing actually helps. You know, like once you're...
The music, the danger music is
Is it like...
it's like
you know...
it's like Damien Omen.
Is it like... It's just...
So dramatic.
It's that thing where it just keeps going up,
Yeah.
and you just gotta... It's just getting worse and worse.
Yeah. And then
When I
it's...
thought you said, like, oh, it gets you from... I was like, oh, it's not too bad.
But remember early on when
getting
you were
worse.
like that's all you got, you know, like
Yeah.
it's
What happened to that guy?
I know. It's an ego death every time on this show.
My tongue feels like a stranger.
Right. What, if anything, did the explosion of your My Money Don't Jiggle Jiggle track, what did it teach you, if anything, about virality on the internet?
Almost nothing.
Yeah, right?
You know, what about a Christmas hit? Like, my sleigh bells don't jingle jingle. Do you know what I mean? Like, my wife said early on, don't touch it, don't chase it,
Yeah.
let it be.
Good advice.
So I've by and large done that, other than re-recording a remix and doing a video and promoting it.
Have you watched it? Pretty funny. What's this guy's name? Louis Theroux?
I'll join you. Like, I might have been shot. You know that they say when you're bit by a shark, you know what it feels like? It's a tug, apparently. Did you know? And it's taken your leg off, and then you look down, and you're like, that's weird. There's blood in the water. And then it's that weird. I'm going in circles,
Yeah.
and there's a shark with a leg.
You start to connect the dots.
And then maybe you get
He's a good broadcaster.
pain.
What do you see as the importance of empathy in an increasingly fractured world?
Nice question. I've got so little recollection of what we actually spoke about.
Empathy is sort of
Quite deep. Come on, Louis, tell a joke.
bedrock to sort of preventing that and to attempting to.
You didn't nail the landing. Maybe that's good.
I don't know.
Is it good that I said something serious?
Grandiose there for a second, but
There we go. Thank
but
you.
that's that's how I feel.
This camera, this camera, this camera. Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
I have 25 years of documentaries that are out there.
There we
I'm
go.
really proud
Plug
of my
the
documentary.
Irv.
50,
Plug the
60,
catalogue.
70 on all kinds of subjects in prisons, in the adult industry, about religious groups, cults, whatnot, and I think they're all pretty good.
Good stuff. It's an education. It's interesting to see when it works. I had very little prep, and maybe could have done more homework. But maybe that. But I kind of got down with it and landed a few jokes. And the comments are: "My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds." Greg's Basswell says, "Sean gets good question from most guests, but coming from Louis is a true badge of excellence." Anyway, job done. Over and out. Bye.